Everybody, today we're over in Valletta, near the ferry that goes over to Sliema. I hope the signal's clear. I was just walking past here and I thought, seems quite good, the signal. See if we can pick anybody up. Just going to be here 15-20 minutes. Maybe we'll catch the ferry coming in. Here's a lot of restaurants. It's a nice area here. Just a little bit out of Valletta. You walk down, 6 or 7 restaurants. The Cockney restaurant is here, it's quite nice. There's one over there. Oh, there's lots. In the evening, it's very nice here as well. I'm just in a little bit of a shelter here, so let me see if I can see the comments out of the wind, although we're getting a little bit of wind noise. Give me a sound check, and I can see there's 2 watching. Can you hear me and see me okay? See me okay. The view from behind is not very good, but I'm in the shade. The sun's very hot, but we're getting 100% humidity today. A lot of wind. Oh, great, okay. How are you, Kram? First time you've been on live, I think, eh? You caught me before here. Where are you from? This is the Marsamxett Harbour going over to Sliema. We're just outside Valletta. Here you can catch the ferry, it's very cheap. It's coming over now, you can just see it. We'll see it coming into port. I hope that some other people come and catch it. Nice sheltered area here. It's coming over the ferry now. You can just see it's approaching. Got 3 people watching. Everything okay? You see me and hear me okay? Let's see who we can find doing nothing this afternoon. Hello, my friend from Vietnam. Lovely videos. I've been over there about 4 or 5 times now. Oh, good. Very, very, very good. Very windy today, though. Hello, Igor. How are you? Yeah, it's beautiful. Windy, though. I'm in the shelter here. Not getting much wind here. Outside, you can see the ferry's coming in now. Look. I found a nice sheltered place here. Try not to catch too much wind. I was coming down to Valletta. I had some business in Valletta. And I thought I'd just pop down here for the ferries because it looked like I could get some Wi-Fi off my Melita. And the signal's not very clear down right at the front there because I was going to go at the front. That's where you can catch the ferry, at the bottom. It's coming in, the ferry. Very cheap to go over across. It's like a mini tour. Let's show you coming in. That's why basically I came here to show you. How's things going anyway, Igor? Having some fun over there? How's your signal? Did you sort everything out with the sound? There's loads of people waiting to go across. You can go from here, from Valletta over to Sliema. Return. I pay less, but I don't know how much. I think it's about £7 return, £7.50 return. Well worth it though. It's like a mini tour. You go past the Grand Harbour there. Look over there. This don't know if you noticed over there. That's Ranella Fort, where that was in lots of movies. That main gate over there, not this building along the side of it. Where are you from, Kram? I never saw you on here before. How are you? Theo, I was waiting where you were going to turn up. You got nothing to do, Theo. You always catch my live stream. How's things over there, Theo? What's the weather like? Oh, from Glasgow. Oh, I've been there many times. I had a depot I used to be a transport operator. We used to go down to Cornwall, up to Glasgow every night and deliver around those areas. Help each other, share with each other, and go and subscribe on their channels. Igor's got a great channel. Go over to Igor, he does a lot of live chats. In fact, you can take part as well in his chats. It's coming in now, the ferry. Shame I couldn't get quite close. The signal was really poor at the very beginning there. Come over to Malta, it's so cheap and it's lovely. Mind you, this year has been very windy. I never experienced a year like this. This year has been extremely windy from the very beginning, and we're supposed to be into summer now. Yeah, I've been everywhere, man. Yeah, we travelled a lot. I had quite a good business in England. We used to. I first started with a transit and built up to over 30 trucks, Scania's trucks. We went over to Europe a lot. I've been. I think that there isn't a part of England, the United Kingdom, that I haven't been to. Here it is, the ferry. They're going to unload now. Oh, okay, Mark. I'll remember that then. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit mixed up with the names, the different names from YouTube. I was chatting to this one guy, and they were saying, this guy seems familiar. And it was the same guy that from YouTube and Facebook. They had different names. Now they're going to unload, take the money off the people. Very choppy though. Look how choppy the water is, especially out here. This is Calcara, beginning of Calcara over there, the three cities. Ranella Fort, the front of it. That was in the Game of Thrones. If you can see where my finger is just touching, that's one of the main gates of Ranella Fort. But the back of it is a disaster. The front is an industrial plant. They're doing God knows what inside there. But looks very interesting they won't allow you to go in and won't even allow me to photograph the main gate. That was in Games of Thrones, the Ranella gate. It's enormous and really carved out. It's carved out of stone, and it's got two main balls on the top. One of them is leaning over, so I don't know how long it's going to be there. In the background here, that's Sliema. Lovely place to come and shop. I would say one of the best places for shopping. Valletta's nice, but that's got all the main department stores there. Easy walking to the point. Point is up that way direction. Hello, Fun Wilgala, how are you? Seems to be a very good signal from here. I'll have to come here again. Basically, I've been walking around different places trying to find good places. So if I can do like a live every Friday or every Saturday, and get all the good places, then I can keep going back to them. Not a lot of boats out. As I said, it's very rough. So there was some sailing boats out a bit earlier. They seem to have gone in now. I think over the back part here is getting very choppy. Here they're loading up, look, it's swaying a lot in the water. Here, on the top here, you can see these buildings. Nearly 500,000, some of the small flats. And the one here, 2.7 million for a penthouse. And if you go further up this way, the point, you're talking about big money. But beautiful views from up there. You get the Marsamxett Harbour here. It goes round here to Gzira, where those boats are over this area here. I tried to do a live over there, but this connection was really poor. This is quite good here. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to Englishman. I'm going to put a video up soon, maybe on the weekend. I walked from Salmoon Palace over to Malia, one of my adventures. But the weather was a bit crappy, similar to today, not too windy, but it started to rain halfway around, like this sort of very light rain. So I abandoned it a little bit and started walking back. When I do these adventures, I really forget. I start walking for about an hour and a half, stop for something to eat, stop some filming, walk along a bit. Then I say, well, that's it, I'm going to finish. And I realise, God, I've got another 2 hours to walk back again. You forget how far you're walking because you're enjoying yourself. And then walking back again is a bit boring because there's nothing to film because you've seen it all before. How do you like this, guys? Are you enjoying this? Do you like this, this view? Yeah, I got a video of Mustard Dome. I did the bomb as well that walked through. There's no Wi-Fi there. I've been over there. There's nothing at all. And the church has Wi-Fi, but they won't let you use it. But there is a video of Mustard Dome with my old camera, so maybe I'll go over there. I first came to Malta 1977. I used to play in a band, and I came over here playing in a group. Met a lot of lovely girls over here because blue eyes, long blonde hair. Those were the days, eh? I'm afraid the hair seems to have washed down the sink a little bit, but still got the blue eyes. And then I met a few girls, and then we came back a couple of times. That I met another one, we got married. That's the story of my life. So really, I've been here nearly 40 years, on and off, but this is the longest now, about 20 years I've been staying here. I used to play in drums. I thought this was quiet. There's loads of people walking past. Oh yeah, Benidorm. I've been over there a few times. Like, I used to be a DJ when I was younger. We used to go over that way. Ibiza, Benidorm. Oh yeah, we can play together. I play the drums. A bit of bass guitar. I never finished learning it though. I just learned a few chords, that sort of thing. They're almost loaded now, the ferry. We'll see it going out. I wish I could go a bit further down because you see more. These restaurants are blocking it a little bit here. You can see we're right by the walls here. I can turn a little bit here. This is the main walls of Valletta. And this comes down here, and then we can walk along here to the breakwater. I'm from Birmingham. I lived in Birmingham all my life. I'm placed in called Sutton Coldfield. I don't know if you know it, but was born in West Bromwich and support the greatest team. And sadly, we've gone down. We were one of the strongest teams though in the Premier League. We were holding up all the rest for most of the time. We had a bad season, West Brom, and deservedly they pushed them out. Let's see if we can get back again though. I remember going to West Brom when I was about 7 with my brother. We used to go. I went and I have a program nearly of every game. Yeah, I've been back to Birmingham. I won't go back again there. I was talking, my brother, last time I went, he said to me, oh, don't go this. We used to play down this area. We used to go and play football. No, don't go down there. There's a lot of Pakistanis, and with the Sikhs, they're fighting. Even though they're not fighting with the white ones, they fight amongst themselves now. Can you see the one over the top here, Captain Morgan? That's a nice cruise to go on. You can get a lot of cruises from here. You can go to the Blue Lagoon if you're coming in the summer. Catch that ferry, go to the Blue Lagoon, or you can go. If you get a hired car, you can go and get over yourself. There's a ferry. It's only a £5 to go over to the Blue Lagoon, to Comino. That's a beautiful island. No, one family lives on it. I think there's about 8 people. Inhabited island. I don't think they'll be there long because they've been there like generations and nobody else stays there. I wouldn't go back to Birmingham though, I think. But you're saying that about immigrants. I'm not a racist person, but here, come to Malta. Give it another 5-10 years and we're going to completely change here. Hamroon, Marsa, those places, completely changing. Most of the Maltese families are moving out. I don't know what the thing is for Malta. What's going on? There he goes, going back to Sliema. Come on that ferry if you come to Malta. And there's also another ferry that goes from the other side of Valletta. It goes to the 3 cities. Yeah, it's a good idea, eh, Ryan? I've got a lot of friends over in Thailand. Gordon's doing well over there. I want to see Gordon. Are you a friend of Gordon, Ryan? I had a lot of friends come over from Gordon. I think Eagle came over. Alcon came, yeah, I know it there, over there. I think in the north, Chiang Rai is, looks very interesting. I got well, maybe over 20 people over there that I know. A lot of people come and share on my video as well. I love to watch those videos because that, go over to Gordon Tickle. Gordon Tickle, sometimes he comes on here. Gordon Tickle is a Lancashire guy and he's got a small place. You know Gordon, Ryan? Go and watch his videos. He's a great guy. He's helping, if you watch his videos, he's helping this home. I forget the name of it. There's a home that's in Chiang Rai. They're homeless kids, and he's really helping them out. All the money of his video goes over to them. So watch his video and click on some of the ads. If you click on the ads, you give the person a bit more money. And click on my ads as well. That'll do me some good. Watch my videos as well. That's it, Bethany Kids Home. I forget what it was called. Yeah. He's had some bad luck though with that dike he's done. Let's see if it's going to hold up, because the water's, last video I watched, it started filling up again now, so let's see if it's going to keep going. I see my comments, I love to pull his leg. I think I'm the only one. Some people take me seriously, but I like to have a laugh. It's gone, the ferry now. I like to have a laugh with him. Let me see if I turn around, you can see in the background. That's a bit dark, eh? Yeah, it's filling up. Let's see if it's going to overflow. The signal's still quite strong here. Trouble is, if I go out of the shade, I don't see the comments. How long have we been on now? 17 minutes. Shall we keep it to about 30 minutes? It's a bit boring, but there's a boat. Some boats coming over, eh? A lot better in the summer because there are a lot of sailing boats coming and going. These restaurants are quite nice, but I was looking, about a tenner for a pasta. Not too bad, I suppose. Depends if it's like touristy food. I'm not into that like very much. Oh yeah, Graham. Graham is still living on though. Yeah, I used to comment a lot with Graham, and his videos were getting better and better. He's had a lot of bad press, Graham, eh? And in fact, Twitchy is still giving him bad press. Can't they leave the poor guy to die in peace, eh? That Twitchy is I made lots of comments on him. Sometimes he's just an idiot, that guy. No, he's acting the nice guy with the live streams. Have you seen his latest live streams? Mind you, he seems to have a bit of a problem because he goes off on one. He drinks a lot of beer there on the video, and then suddenly just flips and starts attacking people. I don't know this guy. Sometimes he says a lot of things about people. He's nice, even to me. He said some nice comments, and then suddenly he just flips. Yeah, I don't really know him, Mike. I talked to him a bit. I made some comments. Actually, his comments to me were a bit abrupt. I don't know if that's the way he is. I said some things that it would be nice to do so and so. Would be nice Pi to say a few words in Thai, because I think you should bring her into it, not make her try and speak English. Even every channel, there's some Thai channels like that gets the woman to speak some Thai language. But he said no, it's an English channel. Temperature today, about 26, I think. But this wind it's like a cool breeze. It's cooling things down a bit. If you go out in the sun, you're going to get about 27, I think. Out there with it's quite nice. But if you get in the shade with the breeze, very pleasant. If you can put up with the wind, but Malta's an island, so you're going to get wind anyway. Here's quite good. I'm quite sheltered. I'll come here again if there's a bit more action, because it's a bit boring, eh? There's nothing really going on over there. Some people coming and going. But I'm exploring around different places, see what the Wi-Fi I get, if I get a decent Wi-Fi. This is an old police station here behind me, and they turned it into a restaurant. Lots of things going on like that. I missed that one. Let me just see it. Oh yeah. Why don't you come and post it on my group? I've got a great group. We're over about 160, 170. Holiday Malta. I'll leave a link below. If you've got any experiences in Malta you want to share with us, we've got a lot of interesting people posting photographs. You were in the Royal Navy. Oh, great! I never liked the forces very much. Oh yeah, I heard about Sonny, but Sonny as well. I watched Sonny from the very beginning. I like Thai, Philippine blogs. I watch some people from all over the world. I'm watching one now. He's in Bali. He's got no money at all, this guy, and he's setting up home with his kids, living out in the jungle. You've got to give them credit. I don't know how he's going to manage. And the rain out in Bali, he went out in the rainy season, so I don't know how he's going to manage. He got €1,000 plus the flight, so he's going to try and live. I think it's 2 kids and his wife, but his wife is very adventurous as well. So perhaps maybe, I don't know. People like Gordon, though, I think they've done very well. Especially that dam there, from nothing, he's built a lot of things up. I know things are cheap over there, not as cheap as like Malta. Here you couldn't buy. I was watching somebody saying he's buying a piece of land and a house for like 20 or 30,000. You can't even buy a garage here in Malta for that. If you want to buy a 3-car garage, you're into about 30,000. Maybe a 1-car, you get about 12,000 to 15,000 if it's in a decent area. Flats, most flats are into 250 now in a decent area. Getting windy again, guys. Over there, over that part, the back part, it's more interesting. I went over to Sliema. There's a lot of boats coming and going, but the connection was really poor. Yeah, well, good luck to Gordon. He's a rich sod. He never sends me any money. I told him to give me some, send me some money. Send me a Patreon. I'm always pulling his leg, Gordon. I said to him, I was a poor English guy in Malta, can't you send me some money? You're buying those bikes and things like that. See what he says. Ask him about me. Yeah, well, I had business in UK as well. You know the difference in UK? Boom or bust. If you can find a business that you're successful for about 10 years, you're doing well, because then the governments change and all sorts. I was doing a business, the transport in Thatcher's time. That was booming. Money they were throwing it at you. Was doing very, very well. Yeah, I had different businesses. I started the Transit with a 306D Transit Mercedes. We got up to about 30 some odd trucks. I used to sell the mobile phones in the old days when the battery was as big as a laptop is now. And we were really looking for the contracts. And then I gave that to, I started this transport business. I was more interested in that. That's a hard life though, transport. Everything cash and then you're waiting for the money. How come we got 12 people and only Ryan is commenting? Come on guys, I want to hear from you. Where are you from? Yeah, yeah, I remember the bricks. I used to sell, because I was in the transport business, so I knew a lot of contractors. We used to sell like 100 phones. That was a really good contract then. Nobody used to care. You say, you sign for a 4-year or 5-year contract, no problem. Oh, okay, we'll give you the phones free. You give us the phones. I'll give you 300 phones if you sign a 5-year contract. Oh, no problem, Ryan. You're the only one who's chatting. We've got 12 people, 13 people, 7 likes. Give me some more likes. And don't forget, I like to tell you while we get a chance before I cut off. I'm over in Facebook. If you're ever coming to Malta and you need any help, Englishman in Malta, drop me a line. I'll give you some advice, places you want to come and see, or ask me about them. I've been to most places now around Malta. We've got a group, Holiday Malta. It's on Facebook. I'll leave the links below. You can come over, you can drop some, obviously you can see the photographs. Today there was about 20 or 30 photographs. I've got this guy from Gozo, he's putting loads of pictures up. And you put on your experiences. Obviously if you've come to Malta before, you can have photographs. Drop them down, have a chat with the people that are there. I think it was 160 last one, but they keep adding all the time. And if they had their friends, you know, we're having fun over there. I'm putting my videos on there, obviously, and putting videos that I put going around, little short videos, some nice photographs of different places. I was telling you this place over here. Can you see it here, this blue one? I don't want to go too far because we'll lose the signal. There's a police station there in the old days. Now it's a restaurant. Yeah, like I moved it. It's not too bad the signal from here, but in the sun you don't see many comments coming. These are the walls of the secondary walls, and then if you step back a bit, they go even higher. You can keep walking to the breakwater. Oh, we're getting a bit of wind here. Oh, you got work? No, I have to go in a bit as well. What do you do then, right? Oh, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. All right. Oh, from Colchester. I had an uncle down in Colchester. Uncle Jack, I remember him. Clacton-on-Sea, you remember that? Is that down by you? Clacton, eh? Clacton-on-Sea. We spent many a happy day there. Even I remember we used to go to Clacton with my dad before he died. Oh, years, I was only 4 or 5. We used to drive down to Clacton. That used to be a place for Birmingham people to go. Southend, Clacton, all that area I've been holidaying down there. How is it, Clacton? Still the same English seaside place? What's on your bucket list? Malta? Put it to the top. Drop me a line. I'll show you some nice places to come. Look at my videos. Over there, go over this place here. 3 cities. It's the oldest part of Malta. It's Kalkara. Past Kalkara, there's the other cities. They're really stemmed with history. We're talking about before the Knights. Maybe the 1600s. Churches there from that sort of date. Civilization here is older than the pyramids in Malta. See you, Daniel. Take care and thanks for joining me. Watch my videos. Come over to Holiday Malta and see me on Facebook. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy your work. Don't work too hard. What do you want to see? What's the best looking? The view on me. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Come over to Facebook, drop me a line, send me a message if you need any help, if you want to know anything about Malta. A lot of festas coming up. I'm not sure this year if I'm going to see many, but I've got loads of videos. Come over to Holiday Malta, drop some pictures, and I hope you all have a great life. See you here. Bye.